Hi. I'm gonna just get right to the point here. It's morning, I'm tired, and I have to go to school. I'm gonna make this short. This is basically a Strat copy. I'm gonna take it apart, and I'm gonna sand it down and everything, and I'm gonna paint it like Eddie Van Halen's Frankenstein guitar. It is a cheap Fender Stratocaster remake, and this one is called a Spectrum. So, I will be showing you how I'm going to do this, and I hope you enjoy it. I've completely disassembled the guitar. I'm going to sand this down, and I'm going to have to paint it black. Now, I know what you're going to say. It's already black. Yeah. Well, I got to sand it down, and I got to paint it black. I can't paint on top of this, this finish, so I need to sand it down and repaint it. So, I'm going to show you what it's going to look like after I'm done sanding it. Okay, I got the guitar sanded down, got most of it sanded down. I didn't get the sides because I ran out of sandpaper and sanding stuff for the sanders and stuff. So, but I got it down, roughed up, so then the paint will actually stick. I'm going to give it a black paint job now. And then I can tape it up and do some more painting. I'll probably put on a couple coats. I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done painting it black. Okay, this is what it looks like after I put on the first coat of black. Should probably get rid of that giant bee inside there. But okay, well, that's what it looks like after I put on the first coat of black. So far it's looking pretty good. I'm going to put on more than one coat, of course. So that's what it looks like so far. I'll show you next after I put on some tape for the white paint. So this is the paint I'm going to be using to paint the guitar. I just used this, and this is just what I had laying around, and I had to get these two. So, okay, sorry, I got kind of excited. I kind of forgot to show before I taped it all up. But I think you can see where I taped it, you know. So you kind of get the idea. I put on the first coat of white now. Okay, and I forgot to show again. I put 2 coats of black on, and I'm going to put 2 coats of white on. So it's just a nice solid coat. So yeah, the next time I show you, I'll probably have the tape peeled off, or I'm going to peel the tape off. I also managed to cut the pick guard, so I could just have the small part of the pick guard. I think I actually cut it too small, but you know, whatever. It's okay. I'm not gonna use this part of the pick guard. I'm only gonna use this part, and somehow I'm gonna have to mount these the pickups, which I'm sure you'll see in the future part of the video. As of right now, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I've got the guitar painted with 3 coats of white. It took me more coats than the black to cover up the black. So, I'm going to show you what it looks like after I take the tape off. Okay, so this is how it turned out so far. Now I need to put more tape down in different spots and paint it red. And just a little detail there. That's how it's turning out so far. Guitar, after I painted it red, the first coat of red. As you can see, a lot of the black is still showing through. I'm going to need to put on probably 3 or 4 coats of that. It's looking pretty good actually, and I'm sorry, I kind of forgot that I needed to paint or show you the taping before I painted it. Sorry about that. I'll show you after I'm done peeling the tape off probably. Okay, I'm finished painting the guitar. Added the last coats of red. I know you can probably still see a little black showing through. That's okay. I think Eddie Van Halen's was like that too. At least that's what I've heard. Okay, so the next time you see it, I'll have the tape all peeled off. Okay, I took all the tape off and everything. And here is what I came up with. Right there. I think it turned out pretty good. Look at I'm really excited about this right now. It turned out really good. Let's look at the other side. There you go. Wow, I'm really excited about this. Okay, next time you see it, I'll probably be putting it back together. After I clear got the thing mostly back together. So far, it's turned out pretty good. Got the pickups in there. I'll probably have to glue those wires down just to keep them in place. Cut the pick guard. Looks pretty good, actually. All I really got to do is put the strings on and put the 1971 quarter about right there. Okay, well, I'll show you what it looks like when I'm completely done. There it is, set up. But there's one thing that I need to do. I tried to put the strings on. I started winding it. Well, it turns out the string is much too close to this. So, I just screwed the pickups in. So, really all I'll have to do is unscrew it and kind of hollow out some stuff under the homemade piece that I put in there. Setbacks. What are you going to do? Okay, well, I'll show you after I'm done with that, putting strings on and stuff. So here it is. I finished it up. Put some Ernie ball strings on it. Oh, sorry, that was the pick that was making that weird noise. But I got the pickups in right, and they're not vibrating on the strings anymore. Overall, this is a really fun project, and I really hope you enjoyed watching the process. Thanks a lot. Bye.